Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. So, I added a couple of train stations down here so that we can start making whatever we need over here. And we are more or less waiting on the final train to arrive, which is going to be the coal train, which is already right over here. Perfect. And then we can at least see the bottom part of this machine over here to start working. There we go. Here comes the coal. And it goes into the boilers, it goes into the plastic making machine. We're definitely making way more than enough plastic over here. We're still missing some parts over here. Oh, I see. There we go, the classics, the classics. And we're also kind of missing some steam because you over there are not even connected to the water pipe yet. My bad, my bad. Oh, I rotated a whole bunch of things. Shit, what did I rotate? Oh, what the hell? I didn't even know you could rotate these. Here we go. Here we go. Good, 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 good. Here we go. And here come the beats. All of the beats. Perfect. That should be more than enough beats for us. This also has already been set up so that it connects in and all goes in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So the things that we're missing is the ore, and the other thing that we're missing is the nitric acid. It's amazing that iridium processing requires all of the acids. Now, making nitric acid is not too hard. We already made some over here. Just on the side, just a bit. We could probably copy this over and make a similar system. But this one over here, I basically just bootstrapped and went with my gut feeling. Let's make a good one for once. Also, how much nitric acid do we actually need? Let's maybe start off with that. Not only that, we also still need to think about processing the dirty iridium water as well. But let's start with the nitric acid. We need the same amount of nitric acid as we need hydrochloric acid, which means we need... I forgot. 2 per second. 25.6 over here. That's 50 per second per machine. 500, give or take, a little per second in total. Good. So if we place that one over you and we go over here to nitric acid, we will see that we do make 10 per second over here. That means full crafting speed over here will be 25.6. plus whatever productivity bonus we get. So it's going to be 2 of these, which we need to fully deck out. Now, nitric acid is made out of ammonia and a little bit of rare metals as a catalyst, as well as mineral water. Mineral water comes in via train, rare metals comes in via train. The only thing we need to do is to make the ammonia. So what we need to figure out is how big does the machine need to be to supply this machine over here with ammonia. If we go down over here and we place the ammonia making machine, we do have the same crafting speed over here, 25.6 in making ammonia. You over there make 10 ammonia per second. You over there require 10 ammonia per second. These two go 1 to 1. The productivity bonus over here will make it so that this machine over here runs slower. That is perfectly fine. But technically this is a 1 to 1. If we would go pure speed, it would be 1 to 1. If we go with productivity modules, this one will be making more than he can eat. That's perfectly fine. We could maybe scale down accordingly, but I think I'll keep it the way it is. Making nitrogen is pretty cheap. Making hydrogen is going to be the big problem. Let's have a quick peek at hydrogen. The only way to make hydrogen is by cooking water or by cooking salt water. The hydrogen we make over there, we all use that for the acids over here. So we are going to be cooking normal water. And if we go over here and we cook water, then we get, well, if we place down 6 of these, we get 40 hydrogen per second. We would be needing 250 per second. So 6 of these make 40 per crafting speed. However, we do have the ability to give them a bit of a speed boost. And thinking about these electrolyzers, they do not take productivity modules, so it will be speed, 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 which will mean we get the crafting speed of about 5 over here. So if we put down 6 of these, we make 40 per second times 5. That is about 200 per second. And if we just assume, slightly assume, the productivity bonus over here, we can actually calculate that. If we reverse calculate the calculation over here, if we want to have an output of 250 ammonia per second, yes. Then, or let's put it the other way around. If we want to keep this output over here, 50, but take the productivity bonus in there, then we just divide by that. We would need an input of 37.59 hydrogen per second. times 25.6. So that is about 1,000 per second. Wait a minute. Something went very, very wrong over here. Wait. I miscalculated. Oh, no, I see what went wrong. It's 10, and then we divide that by 1.33333. And then this time is 25.6. Yeah, we need 192 hydrogen per second. That's the amount of hydrogen that we need. And 6 of these running at crafting speed 5 makes exactly what we need. So 6 of these will be fine. So what we actually kind of sketched out without calculating over here is actually incorrect, because I put 8 over here. We only need 6. 6 is fine. Good. Turn off this thing. We're going to place down 6 of these. That is 5. Not like that. 6. Here we go. So this is what we're going to need over here. Then all of that goes into one of these. Maybe place over here. And then all of that goes into one of these. Here we go. Here we go. And if we could get all of that in... we can definitely get it in if we are just a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we're just a little bit more careful with our beacon placement, because we could place the beacon over here. Then we have this big block over here. Oops. Here we go. And then we can place this thing, say, over here. And that thing, say, over there. And we do the same thing down here. Is that 2? I think that's 2. And then we have the build that we need, give or take a little. Let's place it over here for now. That's a very strong shape. A very short but strong shape. And let's see if we can get everything in that we need. We might need another water pipe for this. We did not do any kind of water calculation. Not quite sure if I actually do want to do a water calculation for this. I think we're just going to wing it. And if we see it's not going fine, then we will think about the water calculation. Yeah, let's get all the oxygen together. It's also a bit of a waste to like just vent all this oxygen over here, but we don't really have any use for it at the moment. So it just goes away. I mean, venting oxygen is a thing I can absolutely live with. Mostly because venting oxygen, we basically get it for free because we get it out of water, straight out of water. And we're more or less just burning energy over here, which is fine, though I'm not really the biggest fan of venting stuff. I would prefer to recycle, but if we can't, then we can't. So be it. Good. And then we need the hydrogen over here as well. Not over there. Over here, please. There we go. There we go. Good. And then place all of these real quick. Excellent. Okay, we do have to make them connect over here because I forgot it pretty much everywhere. These electrolyzers over here, they don't really eat too much water, so it should be fine. It should be fine. Here we go. And this one will be a bit weird, mostly because of the oxygen pipe over here. And this one over here will be a little bit less weird. Good. How much nitrogen do we need? Well, we need to make about 200 nitrogen per second. An atmospheric condenser over here is pretty powerful, especially if we give it some extra speed. And if we want to make nitrogen, this thing over here makes, let's say, about 100 per second. Yeah, that's fine. One of these is enough. One of these is more than enough. Is that in range of? Yes, it is. Good. Make nitrogen. Then you also get some speed modules. One of these is more than enough to make all the nitrogen that we need. There we go. There we go. Good. Good, 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 good. Now, we do need rare metals over here. And we do also need our, what's it called again? Our mineral water. Here we go. But let's do something like this. And bots, start flying away, please. Here we go. Because we definitely want all of this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good. Let's maybe give it some power real quick. And also, very important, some lamps. Lamps are very, very important. Yeah, let's do something like this. And you over there. Good. That's everybody connected. Lamps, absolutely. Like, how about we place like one over there? One over there, one over there, one over there, one over there, one over there. And of course, in the middle part over here. Very, very important. All the lamps that we can get. Good, 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 good. Perfect. And then the only thing we need to do over here is connect them to water. Let's do the water calculation real quick. Every one of these needs 10 water per second. Oh, that's actually quite a bit, actually. Because it's 50 water per machine. That's 100, that's 200, that's 300, that's 600 water per second over here. Yeah, I guess they get their own water pump. We could probably share with another machine, but we're gonna give them their own water pump. There is water right over here somewhere. Here we go. And then place you over there, place you over there, and then bish bosh bish. Here we go. You get water. That'll be fine. Did I connect the corner piece over there? It seems I did. Yes. Place over there is working. We are getting water in, and we are already making ammonia over here. So the only thing we're missing over here is the mineral water and the rare metals. Those shall be coming in via train. We could just make 2 train stations over here, like, say, one over here, and then one further along. For the mineral water, I'm just gonna be very, very lazy. Where is the thing? I think it's over here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's a mineral water station. Good. And then, of course, for the rare metals, we're gonna need something similar. That thing is... That's a provider. I don't think we have one yet. You know, the train is just sitting around over here. Okay, so we have to make it not really from scratch, but partially from scratch. Making these train stations is not too complicated. Maybe at some point in time I should maybe make a 1-4 blueprint in my pocket, but it's just like, yeah, just place these, place those, pom pom pom, pom pom pom, bish bosh bish. And we are done. Almost. Good. Definitely connect up you to power. And yeah, don't get stuck on pipes, please. And let's place some power over here. Mostly because we want some lamps over here. Else this place is way too dark. There we go. Here we go. Okay, maybe not that lamp. That lamp will be excluded. Good. And then... Excellent. Do something like this. This will be fine. Let's get some signals in. Train head will be over here. So place you over there. And place you over there. And then your train head will be over there. Here we go. That's a little bit crooked, but that is perfectly fine. Train should be coming over. Train is coming over. Currently he's stuck over there in the passing point. Not quite sure what you're waiting on, though. Oh, never mind. He's waiting on nothing. He's coming. Good, 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 good. And then the only thing we need to do is to make sure that we connect up you and you correctly. Here we go. So that's going to be the mineral water. And then we do need a little bit of logic over here. Yeah, connect up you and you. And we're going to have some very simple logic. If this is like, has less than 1,000 rare metal plates in it, then open up the station. Good. The crafty dog. Sadly, no, that's not going to be your name. Your name is going to be this one. Requester. Set the train limit. Perfect. Mineral water is coming in. Excellent. And the only thing we need to do is to find a train that we have already prepared. This one over there. You go to the provider. You go to the requester. Full. Empty. Go. Good. Good, 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 good. And then once he arrives, the nitric acid will be coming out, and then we can proceed to the next step. All right, nitric acid. Let's maybe combine it up first. Yep. Come on. Here we go. And then we just put it into a pipe. Let's see, it will be this pipe over here, that pipe over there. What we could do is something like this, something like that. You go over there, you go over there. Here we go. That connects you up. I've heard the train arrive, so I guess the whole machine over here should be starting any second now. Actually, no, it will not, because we have not connected the rare metals yet to this machine over here. So we still need to do that. Yeah, something like this. That'll be fine. Eh. Yeah, that works. That works. And then just put the splitter on top. Well, that didn't go as planned, but almost as planned. There we go. Do something like this. Put you over there, and off we go. Here comes the nitric acid. Oh yeah, we still need to crush iridium. Of course we do. We haven't connected anything to this one yet, but that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. We don't need to yet. This is just getting through it step by step by step by step. Perfect. All right, next step. I kind of remember what I forgot to pick up. Let's go back to the main base real quick, and let's pick up some centrifuges, because the next step is going to be combining it with enriched vulcanite. The enriched vulcanite will be coming in via a rocket, and then combine it up with the powder to turn that into blast cake. And then after we got the blast cake. Oh, we get some steam over here. We can probably recycle that. After we get the blast cake, we are going to combine it up with some power flux and turn that into iridium ingots. And the ingots is the one thing that we're going to be exporting. It's the highest density we can transport plates with. And wherever we need iridium plates, for whatever reason, we are going to we're going to be importing the ingots, and then we're going to be making the ingots and the plates on site, because that's the best way to transport iridium. For other metals, it is not necessarily required for you to transport them in ingots, though then again, if you take a look at all the metals, every metal has probably the highest density if you turn them or move them around in an ingot. Beryllium over here stacks up to 100 in an ingot, and then if you turn it into a plate, you will get 1000 plate out of that 100 stack of ingots, so that's already a compression factor of 1 to 5. Holmium is, I think, the same. No, holmium is a bit different, but also 1 to 5, and iridium is way better. It's also 1 to 5-ish. Well, it's definitely better. For iridium, it makes a lot of sense. For the other metals, you can argue that the natural stack size is high enough. Good. So, we need one of these, and let's see how many of these we need, because we are going to make some iridium blast cake. If I remember correctly, we do get quite a bit of iridium powder over here. Let's do the calculation one more time, just to make sure that we have the correct number over here. We get 1 iridium powder every 2 seconds. If we just combine the 50% times 2 into 100% times 1, that's 1 every 2 seconds. So we get 0.5 per second. We got 10 machines, so we get 5 per second times the crafting speed. 5 times 25.6. And on top of that, we get the productivity bonus. So we get 170.24 per second. Nice. 170.24. Then we got this machine over here. This machine over here is going to be running at, there we go, a crafting speed of 3.6. Lovely. 3.6. You do eat 1 iridium powder per second, so you eat 3.6 iridium powder per second. If we divide that by 3.6, we will need 48 of these. Lovely. 48, that is 4 times 12. Let's go with 4 times 12. There's no special input, there's no special output, it's just craft. A fifth of that we get out as product, so we make 34.08 blast cake per second. Plus the productivity bonus on top of that, we make about 40 blast cake per second, give or take a little. Good. All right. Let's see how we can align this one then. So, what do we say? 48 of these. That's 10. That's 12. Good. Can we get these inside one beacon? Oh, we barely can. Perfect. Okay. Then we get 2 inputs and 1 output. For the blast cake or the enriched vulcanite. The enriched vulcanite we can probably get in via a long head inserter. As we only need 1 every 20, even at ludicrous crafting speeds of 3.6. It's still more or less like 1 per 20 seconds. That's really not a lot. So this could be a good opportunity for a long-head inserter. But how do we do this the best way around? We're going to have an output. And we do kind of want to combine these outputs up. So we're going to have something like this. For now, let's just paint it in yellow. And then we're going to have another one like this. There we go. And, oh, perfect. I see the spot right over here. That's where we can then get the boss kick in. And then we just keep on doing this over and over and over. Sure. Now, we do have to keep in mind that this build will be kind of fat. Which is fine. Here we go. So, we double down on this. And actually... Ooh. Okay, the yellow and white is kind of hard to see. That's the maximum distance we can go with this one. So if we take this whole thing, flip it around one more time, and place it over there, then that will be the full build. Perfect. And then the only thing we need to do over here is to put in our dust, our powder. What's it called? What do we get out of this? Iridium powder. Okay. Also, we do have to keep in mind that we do have to filter down the water over here. We get some stone back. Good. Oh, we also need to filter these with beads. Yeah. Yeah. I think we make enough beads. It should be fine. We also get some crushed iridium back, which we do need to feed in over here. Somehow. I don't think we have enough space left for that. Actually, we do. It's going to be a bit finicky over there, but it will be fine. It will be fine. Good. But let's keep on working over here for now. Each one of them takes in 1 per second, and it's going to be loader heaven. Actually, it's going to be loader heaven. We could just do it. It's going to be a blue belt over here, either way. Just blue belt it, and maybe go with the superior. Actually, not even the superior inserters, the stack inserters. Stack inserters will be more than enough. Saves on splitters, saves on everything. I'm usually, once I go into loader land, I usually go completely and utterly crazy with it. But we should not go completely and utterly crazy with it. Here we go, because this over here, this is enough. Also, one purple belt splits exactly onto 2 blue belts. So we can do something like this. Oh, yeah, I see it. Here we go. Good. And then we get this whole thingamajig over here. Sure. Let's move it a little bit closer to where we need it to. And here we go. Yeah, let's place it over here. Is fine. Sure, why not? And then you go like this. You go like that. All goes in. And boom, boom, boom. Good. I did kind of say, do I have a landing pad on me? I do have a landing pad on me. Now, the landing pad, we probably want to place it a little bit further away from the machines over here. Mostly because rockets can crash. And we might actually want to, well, we could still keep it close. As long as we keep, like, the Roboport network connected to this one, it should be fine. So we can just place you over here. And we can immediately tell you that you are going to be this import. There we go. Rocket will probably already be coming in the moment we clicked on that. And the only question we have left is 3.6 over here. So a whole row over there is 12, 24. 24 times 3.6. That is 86.4 blast cake. We need every 20 seconds. Yeah, we need about 4 per second. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. So this doesn't work like that. So how about we just do it like this then? Nope. How about we move it over by 1 more? Here we go. And then place you over there. Oh, is the blast cake coming in? We will probably have to check where the blast cake is keeping us, but vulcanite or enriched vulcanite is coming out over here. We do, and that's more or less the reason why we definitely do, not this one, want this to be connected to the robo network. And let's actually make a couple of these. Blacklist. Because we do get things like rocket parts out of this every now and then, and other stuff. So we do need a connection over here. Let's have a quick peek at where is that? Where's Turkman? There we go. What's going on over here? This over here, that's the Holmanite, yes. Where's the blast cake rocket? Is that this one? That's this one. Oh, you're fueling up. That's fine. Yeah, we don't really have the best fuel setup for these. It's gonna take him a while. The fuel setup over here is set up that it's not the fastest, but by the time the rocket is full, it should be ready to go. So at some point in time, we will get the rocket over here. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Here, place you right over there. And maybe give you some lamps so we can see a little bit better. Good, 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 good. Perfect. So how about the middle part over here? You can definitely place the big power pole over here. And the big power pole over here. And maybe just do the same thing on the other side. And then this should be fine. And then the same thing on top over here. Like here over there. And here over there. Good. And then this whole place over here is more or less ready to go. Ready to be turning all of this magnificent Iridium into Iridium blast cake. Good. And then we only need one more machine at the back of this. And that's hopefully going to be the final machine. Which is going to be the advanced furnace. And we're just going to do the calculation real quick what we need over here. We do need, let's have a quick peek at the correct values. Here we go. You get speed, you get more speed, now you get production. Let me just steal some of these real quick because he needs a little more. Good. So crafting speed of 24, 40% extra production of this. Crafting speed of 24 does mean that you need 24 Iridium blast cakes every 50 seconds. That also means that you more or less eat half of these per second, which is fine. We also make half an ingot per second, which is also fine. What did we say? We make about 39. Really? 39 per second. That would mean we would need about 40... No, wait, way more than that. We would need 80 of these. 80 advanced furnaces sitting over here making blast cakes. Did we kind of supersize this a little bit too much? I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind going super on this. But let's just have a quick check before we go. Do we have the same ratio over here? No, over here it's only 4 of these. But of course these are slower than that. One final calculation. Quick calculation. So we make 4 blast cakes per machine every 20 seconds. So we make like 0.2 per second. Like 4 divided by 20 is 420. No, 4 divided by 20 is 0.2. Then times 3.6 times productivity bonus. That's 0.8 per machine. And then times the amount of machines. Times 48. That is 38 per second. Coming out, just plopping out over here. And going into these machines, yeah, you need 10 every 50. That's, again, 0.2 per second. The crafting speed is 24. So 24 every 50 times 24. Ah, there we go. I must have had a folly somewhere. Yeah, I see my mistake. No. Yeah, this one over here eats about 11.5 per second. So we're gonna need 4 of these. And 4 of these is gonna be like boom, boom, boom. Something like that. And then out comes the ingots. I'll be finishing this off on off camera. This will be the completion of the ingot machine. So afterwards, we only have to focus on setting up the rockets and getting all that stuff back to Novice. Nevertheless, that will be it for today. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, or a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out. And until next time, see you around. We'll go a little bit faster because I do kind of want to keep these episodes under 30 minutes. Thank you so much for today. Have a good one.